Hello and welcome to another game of Twilight Struggle. This time RTSL game, our first of the 2023A season, against Jordan Cass. We are the USSR against him as the USA. As we jump in here, just to catch everybody up who has been following, if there are any of you, we were out in 2 games. It was a best of 3 for the ITSL playoffs. We were out immediately, being defeated by Felix Lapin both times. First one was pretty close. We lost by 13. The second one we could have won, probably, as the USA, but I didn't really have a way of getting rid of Lone Gunman. I didn't have, no, I did have the China card, I think, even at that point. So we couldn't get rid of it. And so got in a little bit of trouble there. Even though I wanted to get rid of it, I could have. If I'd had a chance, I would have, but he caught us with both terrorism and Aldrich Ames, and that put an end to our ITSL playoff dreams. So here we are, hoping for the best in the RTSL. We have a great hand here. Not access, but in ops, we have a phenomenal hand, and we can headline Purge because we have defectors and 2 other 4-ops. So this is looking pretty great right here. I think I am going to put one into Australia, even though we have East European unrest, because we may very well coup Italy right off the bat. Just want to see. Yeah, ops-wise, this is great, and hopefully he has, like, blockade, decall, destall, a bunch of bad stuff. That would be great. So, yeah. Our last RTSL outing, I think we went 6-4. We're just below the promotion from level 3 to level 2. Stayed in our level 3, but hoping for a better outcome this year. I definitely think I'm getting better. I have learned, though, especially in my games against Felix for the ITSL this past year, that the smallest mistakes, especially against good players, the smallest mistakes can be the difference. So trying to be efficient, trying to play smart, as always. But also, the other big thing I've been learning lately is bad rolls happen, bad card draws happen, but don't let them ruin the game for you, because people can tilt. As a poker player, I know this, but I haven't been living by it. I haven't been, taking care to watch my own progress and slow down when things are getting heated and frustrating instead of just going deeper, falling further into the rabbit hole. So Purge is our definite headline here, and Olympic Games. Okay, not very threatening there. I'm okay with that. Scare Purge. Why is this all? Oh, I see. We'll participate in the games. And he gets 2 points, as to be expected. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Never played. Well, I shouldn't say. I'm assuming I haven't played Jordan before. It is true. He's a solid player, both sides. So we need to be on our game today. Okay, what are the chances of us succeeding on an Italy coup? We would need a 4. Let's go with this first. Nuclear test ban, gonna be what we go with, right? Yeah. Okay. 2 4-ops down. Hopefully, this is where we stretch ourselves out, get into some different territory, and cause him to stumble with fewer ops. It's really good to have Purge and Defectors turn 1. He does have a 4-op, though. Interesting. He might have another one, just judging by him playing that, because Blockade is... he can only get rid of Blockade unless he also has Containment and he wants to play that as a event that, or he has another 4-op. And it would just be US-Japan, I guess. 3 4-ops out already. Okay, so let's see. I don't really mind. Let's see. Smart. We're playing smart here. That's the name of the game, right? Okay, so we want to Huh. Hold on, my food is here. Alright, we're back. No, I'm not going to eat during the match, but I did order some food, just because I will be hungry at some point. Okay, so we got to think about this a little more. If you're wondering, this is a 60-minute match, so we have some time, but I don't want to take forever. Let's see what the coup on Malaysia looks like. With him purged, that's not terrible. We would like a 3 at least. And let's do it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I am still here. 45 minutes, I would have been a little bit more nervous about ordering food, but we always finish with plenty of time left on 60-minute matches. Romanian abdication. Okay. That's a fail. And I think we're going to go with an Egypt coup now, even though it might let him get Nasser off for nothing. Okay, so let's see if we can get him out of there. Well, got him out, but didn't get ourselves in, so he'll have to go back in if he wants. All right, so we're in pretty good shape here. Just need a SOC-Govs headline for a Europe Dom. Got a bunch of crap. We definitely want a space here. Wow, so he did not event UN, which means he probably does not have any of those bad cards, sadly. Okay, so I think, what's the one we want to get rid of here? Probably Marshall Plan. Okay, cool. Marshall is gone for now. Our third 4-op, our final 4-op. Space Racing de Gaulle. Okay. We did get there first, though. All right, so now I think I want to set up for domination in Middle East for sure. That's fine. I think we're going to do this probably in South Korea also. That's probably a good move. I was going to say we could go to Iraq, but we need to put 2 more in there. Could go to Thailand, but we want to put 2 in there as well. Yeah. A few things we want to do here, so hopefully can take care of business. But so far, this first turn, great. Having Purge and Defectors and a couple 4-ops. Major, along with good coup in Iran and Malaysia. Okay, so what's he got? No scoring cards. Vietnam revolts. All right, that's less painful now that we're in Malaysia. Now, I don't think he has Middle East scoring, because he would have headlined that over Olympic Games, I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive. East European unrest, I could play here. Let's see if we can hold defectors a bit longer. Comic-Con Warsaw still out there. I do think I want to put one back in Romania, in case we can get domination from this, with Sakov's draw, that is. Could fill Thailand here. I don't know how urgent that is, because he's, well, if he has U.S. Japan, I guess that would immediately block our domination in Asia, so we have to do this. All right. Well, didn't get anything out of Vietnam revolts other than the access that we already had, so yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, and we could headline Nasser to get into Egypt. CIA is not going to be a problem for us because we had Fidel, so that'll come back in later. He does have U.S. Japan. Okay, so he had that in case we had blockade. Sounds good. Did not event it. All right. Well, not too bad. Asia's looking great. Middle East is going to be okay if we can get him out of Egypt and get into Libya. Okay. So he's got to have... maybe Suez here. Let's see. Maybe Suez here. All the 4 ops have been played, so blockade could get destall. But none of the scoring cards, so maybe we do play Cambridge here. For him to event Europe would be risky because he knows he doesn't have Suez and Sakovs, so that would be a good good way to go. Might have Nasser. I think it's good to know what he has. If he's headlining Europe here, think about this a little more. Truman's still out there too. Yeah, let's go with Cambridge 5. I don't know if that's good or not, but okay, Middle East, we couldn't have stopped that. We kind of figured that might be the case. He does have both other scorings, which is interesting. What an awful hand for him. Awful couple hands, though he's managing to do quite well with keeping the score even. And there's probably not going to be a whole lot we can do here either, though we do know he has to play 3 scorings, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Let's do this for now. Middle East is out. Okay, we could coup Egypt here, get mill ops, but allow him to fix. Oh, you know what? No, we got to do this first, I think. I definitely do want a coup here. The question is, what do we want to use? going for Egypt 100% because we don't want to have problems with CIA. So I think this is just to get our mill-ops and reduce DEFCON so he doesn't get mill-ops. If we get a 5 or 6, great, but I don't want to spend extra ops. Suez is going to be useful to delay him in Europe anyways. Okay, that's fine. That's 2 points. It's going to end up being 2 points for us. I was thinking about taking one out of France, or not taking one out, but adding one, my Kamakan op to France. However, that would have not taken domination away from him, because he has to fix it now, which gives us another turn to event Suez and possibly Sakovs. So we might, if we press him hard enough, knowing he has no 4 ops, might be able to do okay in Europe. There are plenty of 3 ops left though, so blockade is not safe. I mean, it's not guaranteed to stop him in any way. Truman's a little bit of a problem, as we mentioned, but I'm not planning to, well, put some ops in France, some ops in West Germany, I guess. Asia's what, 6 for us right now? It's pretty good. So 6, he will get 5 here if we can't stop him. NORAD is 3. Yeah. All right. Let's do Suez, because that does put the halt things pretty quickly. I don't think we need to take out of Israel. I think we can just do that. He'll have to spend 2 ops in any non-battleground, which also gives us another chance to do something with Sakovs. And again, we're putting the pressure on because we know he has 2 more scoring cards to play, so hopefully we can get out to a little lead here. And by little, I mean more than a point or 2, maybe 6 or 7. That would be good if we could do that. Asia, okay. Well, we got that. He got that out of his hand. Now we know he has some other things to do here. CIA, we don't really want to play that just yet because of interesting. I think Indo-Pakistani war could be good. Let's play blockade because we know we want to anyways to get D-stall out. There's a very minor chance that he, I guess, his only red 3-op Kamakan and D-stall. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Now how likely am I to play the China card here? No, we can't do that. Gotta play CIA though. Just trying to purge, literally, not with the card, but literally purge the ops from his hand. Make it harder for him to get this dom here. Regardless, we will be up by a few. Even if he gets this, because we're going to have mill ops and we already have a 6-point lead. But we would like to be up by more. Unfortunately, CIA might be something of a hazard here. Okay, get rid of D-stall. Good. Can't hold that. He might have D-call also. He could be out of ops. I mean, yeah, there it is. Spacing D-call. Successfully. Man, I don't want to give him CIA here because that brings him closer to... But if we do give it to him... Yeah, let's do it. He's going to see our hand. He's going to see we have Sakovs. I think it's okay, though. I think it's fine. And he won't be able to get Dom playing CIA, and we won't, yeah, so we're fine. I think we're just going to go to Turkey here. Try to block him off in Greece, or use sock govs, which he knows we have. Holding defectors is the game plan, though we could hold defectors and Indo-Pakistani War, which would not be bad. Interesting choice. We're going to go there, and there you have it. All right, so he has 2 turns to play ops. I don't think he's going to get his dom here. Don't think it's going to happen. Make sure the card tracking's okay. 3. All right, we have defectors, sock govs, and Indo-Pakistani War. There's Europe, yeah. He knew he couldn't get it. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we'll be up by 7 probably here then. Let's check our card tracking really quickly. All right, everything's good. Okay. So, the question is, do we want to use... I think we want to hold defectors, for sure. We probably hold the China card also, but let's see. Did he get rid of... Yeah, Korean War is still around, so let's put the other one here in Korea. Socialist governments. And we could space defectors. Don't want to give him double space, really. Korean War, okay. Yeah, he had that, so... Alright, we'll be up by less than I said we would be. But, well, I guess we could play this. That's 2 points. Taking Korea is a point anyways, so maybe we do something else here. Maybe just do that. With IP War, hold defectors. Okay. Alright. Got 2 doms on board, threatening Europe. Lost both D cards to the reshuffle, but that's the good news. They disappeared before turn 3, so we might see them again. Yeah, man, that was a pretty rough go for him, for sure. A lot of luck for us in the first 2 turns, though we are only up by 5, so I'm not sure what that says about us. If we missed out on some opportunities, drawing 5-year plan is nice. Duck and cover, Comic-Con, so he got captured Nazis. What am I missing here? Oh, we got Truman. Okay. All right, that's fine. Truman can go out with 5-year plan if we don't draw a bad scoring, which would only really be Europe here. So he has Formosan Independent Reds and Containment, along with captured Nazis. Which is really great. I mean, it's always nice to see your opponent's color cards come out turn 3, so a bunch of blue is already out. Alright, so we got some other pretty good cards here. Middle East is good. Nuclear test ban. East European unrest. Alright, so... can we just headline Middle East here? You can't defector it. I think that's okay. What else are we going to play? Comic-Con? We can play defectors? No, let's just get Middle East. Okay. Got a redraw on Marshall Plan. An unknown card. Okay, so this is where we go for a coup on Panama, with Middle East scored. Spacing, duck, and cover. 5-year planning, Truman Doctrine, I do believe. Because I think Europe is out of our grasp at this point. We will want to overprotect Asia before the end of the turn with colonial rearguards, ABM, other bad stuff coming along. But that's, I think Europe is pretty much out of reach right now. Okay, we knocked him out. Didn't roll high enough to get in, but I've had so much luck so far this game that I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, so I think we're gonna space next. I wonder if I should have held IP War, given up the China card. I feel like we're in such good shape on this board right now, though, that it's not all that important. Got another 4-op redraw. Okay. That didn't stop anything in Asia, so we're not going to worry about that yet. We do want to take this, though, at some point. Libya is going to be clutch for Middle East later, and OPEC. Spacing is not urgent, so let's go ahead and actually take that now. And take this. I think we're going to be okay in Asia for a little while. We don't have any other great spots to put our ops, so that's fine with me. Now, a lot of 4-op redraws. Are all the 4-ops out now? No, definitely not, because yeah, NATO and Purge are still around. Asia scoring, a great redraw for for us, for our favor. He is dangerously close to losing already. So much what I said for the so much for what I said about the score being pretty close to even. It was only a matter of time. So let's get rid of duck and cover before something bad happens. Okay, you can only space once now. So we could finish this quickly, especially if we avoid Europe scoring. And I think he would have scored Europe before Asia if he'd had a choice, just because this is a bit scary. He's going to get a point back for defectors. For Mosin. We basically know the rest of his cards, I think. Independent Reds. So he can space twice with Independent Reds. Captured Nazis, Containment, Independent Reds. Okay. I think this is going to be a little bit painful, but suppose we could take Turkey, temporarily blocking his Dom. Then we play Truman. Yeah, it's a rough Asia redraw for him. Middle East also, but Asia is definitely worse. And there's bad news for him. As if the bad news hasn't been enough already. There's a lot of red left, and only 3 early war blue cards left in the deck. Except for what, yeah, left in the deck, so not including what's in his hand and my hand. Usually the mid-war is a lot more blue, but it might be more even this time if we get there. Pennant Reds was a known card. Okay, let's no, we're going to event Truman later, it's fine. Let's just do this. This is going to be event repair. 5-year plan in Truman. Maybe just a Saudi, you know? Yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3 for that. Okay, containment, captured Nazis. Ah, he did have IP war. Waiting for us to go there. He got the mill ops, he didn't get the extra points, which is pretty much par for the course for him in this game. Don't really have any weak spots other than Europe, which we can't do anything about. So maybe we make a break for Tunisia here, because he's already got his mill ops. Try to get into Algeria. I think that's okay. Get presence in Africa also, which is minor, but getting to Algeria is pretty nice. If he doesn't have, he has containment and captured Nazis left. If our calculations are correct anyway. Which means he didn't redraw any D cards. That's more good news for us. So 15 going to turn 4. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Okay. So we're going to put 2 here. I think we put 1 into... Puppet Govs could be annoying. Let's put 1 into Pakistan. Alright, captured Nazis or containment? I think he wants to save containment, so I'm guessing we'll see captured Nazis here. Though, he might want to take Algeria now, so forget what I said about that. He might spend containment here to take that away from us. Nope. He's just going to get a peek here. Which is not bad. He probably realizes he'll get Algeria anyways if we take the coup. Now this could be bad though if he draws libtheo and decall, for example, because we won't be able to space either of them. Okay. Quagmire's okay, because then we can get Algeria. And possibly the game. This is coup Zaire. Take Algeria. I think we're going to do that. I don't know if it would get us all the way, but it'll get us close. OPEC is also huge here. Man, we've been hit by the deck, my friends. Missile Envy. I think we can give up Ask Not here. Yeah, I think we can actually give up Ask Not. That's pretty much unheard of, but as long as our Missile Envy coup can take Zaire, I think we'll be in pretty decent shape. But we're still going to do our card calculating here. Missile Envy is out, as is Ask Not. Okay, so I guess what we could do here is take Algeria with Missile Envy and then coup with okay, Muslim, South African, and Willie. It's not too bad. Maybe he'll draw Lone Gunman. What are the odds here? I think I like taking Algeria first. Because this could just basically automatically be the game if we... Liberation Theology, so that was a redraw. All right, now... I just really don't want to fail this coup. I want to get at least a 3, so I'm thinking if I use the China card, that might give away a lot. I think, okay, let's go U2, because we do have OPEC for points as well. All right, as a 6, overkill, but still very useful. If he has Brush War, that's going to be gross, but at least he won't get a domination. Could set up for a dom if he has rear guards, though. He might be playing. He's taking some time here. I think Brush War would be almost automatic. With 6 and Zaire, pretty secure. But he could also have Southeast Asia. I mean, this is just really rough for him. I don't blame the guy. He's kept it together much better than we normally do. I was upset playing against Felix. And we were close both games, but just, you know, those big rolls, those big draws, but especially the rolls, when those don't go your way, it's easy to just, like, lose it. And I think that's how I, I know that's how I spiral downward and lose games from time to time, is that I can't stay focused after, after something crazy happens and I tilt. It's just, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, you need to build up some discipline for it, and I'm not good at that. Maybe I should be meditating before my matches or something. Yep, okay, there it is. We thought that might happen. That, Alright, so we're going to do that for sure, and I think we're going to do that. He tries relines on Zaire, and we'll just take Nigeria. That's a worthy take with the China card also. So I don't think he'll actually do the realigns, giving us a chance to coup. Oh, he does have Brush War. Okay, I thought he might do that earlier, but he didn't. Okay, that's a good roll for him. Now, do we take Nigeria? Probably just give up here, to be honest. That's going to be 5 points back for him. Or we get into a coup war, and I'd rather event Fidel, so let's actually give up that. He had some good draws there that kept him in it. I don't want to put more into this than we need to, though. OPEC for 3 points. Fidel, space puppets, probably how we do this. Okay, Panama Canal's pretty good. Maybe we do this first, actually. We could hold. Yeah, okay. Puppets is gone. It's a nice coup target over here in Venezuela. Right now, giving him nuke subs means he can coup Algeria, and that's it. So maybe we hold OPEC, because I don't think OPEC's getting worse. Event Fidel, event nuke subs. Probably want to put one more into Thailand, and then... Yeah, I don't know. He's still holding containment, right? He didn't play that. Waiting for a good opportunity to play it. Yeah, no containment yet. Hanging tight. There it is. Not eventing it after all. Okay, I think we event Fidel. Probably nuclear subs. I do need to protect Thailand here, so I don't think we're going to do anything. Oh man, got some good cards that time. It's about time for this guy. Realignment there, and okay, so he got us out. Well done with Junta. That would have been a good hold card too. Okay. With Junta, Fidel, and Libtheo out now, it's going to make getting back into the Americas trouble. Trouble. Okay, but we do want to do that. I think we're going to do this just so, we might be able to get those extra OPEC points before he gets off. It's 1 point, right? If he doesn't do Sadat right away. Well, he's come back a bit here, stuck with it. Definitely has good scoring opportunities in Europe, Central, and South, and our scorings are done except for Southeast Asia. So yeah, it's getting even all of a sudden. Again, this game has been really up and down, very up and down. Brezhnev is a good card for him to play at the end here. Okay. All right. Still up by 9. He still has the peak. Can't defector us. I would love a one small step headline here, probably. Oh, well, no, we wouldn't, because we have both Grain Sales and Voice of America. Though we also do have Sadat, which can help us. We can get the points for OPEC. In fact, maybe ABM into Venezuela's okay. Can't cancel it, like I said. Cambridge is also interesting again, though he would see it coming. Yeah, maybe ABM is good here. I think that's okay. I think we'll go with that. We did get one power card. It's exciting. Okay, we're getting purged. Getting purged, which means we are going to have to give up the China card because we have Voice and Grain Sales. Gross. Gross. Okay. Gonna go for that. Okay. Did not get in, which is disappointing. That we can also go for this. Hope to get in there. I think it's worth him getting 2 points in Europe to get in here. And we got a 3 there also. Okay, well, that's interesting. That is fascinating. Okay, well maybe Cambridge can, if he does have one of the Americas, Cambridge can work out here. Get in before he takes it completely. Lots of cards left though. Yeah, I don't know. Would have been great though to get in there. Cuban Missile Crisis. That would have been an interesting event. Let's see. Let's check. I want to find out. I want to find out. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. So we still have a chance. Still have a chance. But we're gonna play OPEC first here and then give him Sadat. So we get some points from that anyway. But then things are gonna go pretty bad from there, I'm afraid. Okay, Latin American Death Squad's fine. Let's go ahead and get OPEC. I think we're going to coup Cameroon here. There's not much. Well, we could also coup Haiti, I suppose. Though both those give him a coup target if he didn't already have one. One small step is in his hand. Okay, that makes sense. He's got some good scorings coming up. Don't think he has. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. I think we're gonna have to. That's a nice roll anyway. Let's see if he goes into Cuba here or lets us go in with the China card. Warsaw is still around too, so the Pope is always bad for the USSR, but it could be worse. Summit. Okay, he's going to let us back into Cuba. Fancy. Let's take it. Let's go for it. Looks like we'll be able to hold either voice or grain sales, probably grain sales, until turn 7. Though UN might still be around. Probably doing a bad job with the card tracker here, as per usual. Maybe not. Okay, OAS. Don't think we're going to worry about that. Blockade and Nasser. Okay, removed cards are good. Not sure how well I've done with the other ones. Let's put Voice of America, Arab-Israeli War, and John Paul. Okay. Gives him domination again, so let's. I think we just want a coup here. It's not bad. And we're going to give up the Pope. Give up the Pope. Boo hiss, but, you know. Camp David Accords. For influence, not for points. Gives him control in South America. I don't like giving up the Pope. But if he saw my hand, he would know why. Alright, 6 points for him. That's a great play. And very timely, bringing the score back down to 7. Alright, well, maybe we can get... That's a pretty good draw. Central. Okay, let's see, we could figure out what he has. I don't think Lone Gunman's great here. I think Decall is probably the best play. With with Southeast Asia still out there, I think that's probably good. Europe and Central are going to be problematic. Central could work out for us, but we'd have to get a good roll here with flower power, which we will try. We will certainly try, but if he gets control in Africa, sorry, not Africa, South America, and gets off Europe, and we don't get domination in Central America, this is going to be a very different game, all of a sudden. So, yeah, moral of the story is don't count your chickens till they're hatched. And I'm not counting my chickens. I did think there was a chance we could have won turn 4, or there was a chance we were going to win turn 4, but he had enough to keep pushing. Had enough to keep on pushing. Yeah, but we're going to need a good coup with flower power. Definitely. He's got both China cards, blue China cards yet to come. Could change the situation in Asia. Interesting. Kitchen debates. Okay, I guess he's pretty confident. We can't stop that. Well, with this situation and that situation, yeah, I'm pretty confident too that we can't stop that. Let's do 1, 2 for sure. I think shuttle diplomacy is very givable here, but I mean we'd have to anyways because of grain and voice. Just saying we might coup Panama with that, though I think flower power is still better. Alright, that kind of puts at least something of a damper on things. Let's see if we can get a good roll here. 4, 5, or 6. And we got a 1, so that is not ideal. But we're not going to sweat it. We're not going to freak out. We're simply going to keep playing our game. Gonna have to give up NORAD here too. That'll be our last play, probably. Man, it'd be so great if South America didn't come out till turn 7. It'd be so great. It'd also be great if he has Allende and he wasn't able to realign us out after venting it. Yeah, this game not looking so great anymore. After an awesome start, things are not improving. Still ahead. Doing okay. There's a lot of red cards out there, so he's going to give us the China card, probably take it back. Give us cultural, then take it back. Okay, I think... we just drop Central? Because it's not going to get better. If he coups us, it'll get worse. I think we space grain sales. It's never nice to hold DEFCON degrading cards. Could get purged turn 7 or something. There will be a reshuffle, so that's very possible. Okay, that's points for him. Yep. All right, we're gonna give this up because I can. Puppets is out, so I don't know if I have to rush here, but I will definitely take Poland. We'll go to Burma, I think, because Southeast Asia. Yeah, there's a lot of crap in there still. For him, I mean. I shouldn't say crap, because it's good for us. Lone Gunman. Europe scoring. NORAD. That's it. Alright, so yeah, a lot more red than there is blue. I think we drop Europe. Well, I think we space first. Okay, yeah, like I said, there's some crap in there. I don't think he has South America. That's very good news for us. That's also pretty good, because now we can space voice next turn without repercussions. Okay, so I think it's Europe scoring, Lone Gunman, and NORAD. I think we're going to use the Lone Gunman and NORAD to coup in Africa. Probably. Try to get our hands back on that. Nigeria. Board isn't everything. We could swing Africa with a nice coup on Nigeria. Not swing Africa, but at least make it tie it up. Okay, so he's eventing UN. Che, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I think we're going to hold off on Europe, so... Okay, that's good. So he might play something like that, but he is spacing it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we have to give Europe now. So great that we don't have to... yeah, man, the fact that he does not seem to have South America could be the deciding factor in this game. That's a 10-point swing if it doesn't show up till turn 7. Portuguese Empire crumbles. Okay. That's also very nice. All right, so I think we just go ahead and flip Nigeria here. I think that's okay. Europe scoring. What did I do? Did I get rid of NORAD already? It's gone. All right, let's see if he goes ahead and fills Canada. Yeah, man. Yes, we were saved for South America. Might have Allende here and not be able to do anything else. D-Stall still around. Oh, Brush War's out. Why did I put that in here? I think Olympic is out too. Ooh, let me check here before I... Yeah, Olympic is definitely out. Arms Race and Salt still around. Surrey, Bear Trap, our man Nixon. We have voice. There is Nixon. Okay, so he didn't fill Canada just yet. Up by 2. All right, let's see what we get here. We got South America. Man, if we can redraw 5-year plan here, that would be great. That'd be so great. All right. We got Warsaw. That's good. We got Cultural. We got D-Stall. We got Korean War. He has We Will Bury You. We got South America. Oh, he has Ussuri and Southeast, which is a problem. Arms Race is good. How I Learned is good. I think we might event that because in case he decides to spam with Ussuri, spam the Southeast. And I think that is everything for there. So we know he has Allende, We Will Bury You, Our Man, Bear Trap, Ussuri, Southeast Asia, Salt Negotiations. Okay, and we also get SOC Govs. Interesting. Okay, so I think How I Learned is probably good because it also combos well with Arms Race and might protect us in Southeast Asia. Might get bear trapped here. Be a little bit of a problem in South America, but again, we're just lucky that it didn't show up until now. I'm not going to be too sore about that. Okay, thought that might happen. So that gets rid of Voice of America, which is good. Okay, and that was Bear Trap. Okay, let's see if we can get out in one roll. That would be fantastic. Good. Oh my gosh, so lucky. Again, not that the game is going our way at this point. It's pretty close. But that saves us from a bad Southeast Asia scoring. I'll probably take Burma here if he doesn't spam in there with Ussuri. He might take Laos, Cambodia. Actually, you know what? Cultural is also pretty good here, because then he can't use Ussuri to do bad things. Flip side is, if he uses Ussuri, we can use Cultural and hold on to the China card for the rest of the game and possibly win by DEFCON. So, as I said, there's pros and cons. Okay, it's looking a little better here. Not looking so bad. Southeast. Let's see, that would be, right now it would be 3, though he might take this and make it just 1 or 2 for us. Okay, he's just going to drop it. That's great, so he's not going to mess around with that. I think we're going to play Arms Race for the coup war in South America gets started. But we are going to go in there anyway. You know what? Maybe putting 2 here too. If he wants to play Allende. Yes. Okay. Thinking if he wants to play Allende, then realigning would be harder if we filled Peru. So maybe 2 of our ops can go there. 1 can go here. 1 can go there. I think that's all right. The 4-op would allow us to take South Africa and take domination also. Got to keep that in mind. If he does coup us out of here, though, I don't know that he would, but he... Oh, containment again, okay. Containment has not been evented this game. Alright, let's go ahead and destall. Alright, I think... Do we have any excess ops anywhere? Definitely want to take that one. I think we can take this one, because we're not going to take that back. 1, 2... let's just take those two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. IP war is being invented. That's a fail. Okay, so we should know. I think we know the rest of his hand. Salt, we will bury you. Allende, our man. Usuri. Okay. Korean War could be 2 points for us. South America. What happens if we... Is that a waste? That's kind of probably a waste. Maybe we do 1, 2. That's already gone. That could get us another point, though. How much is that? How much of that is urgent, though, is the real question. Want to hold Warsaw, I think. Dropping south might be just best to do here. I think that's fine, because we're not, it's not, even if he plays Allende, it's not going to go better for us. So that was lucky enough to have it hold off that long. We will bury you. Is that more points for him? That is more points for him. So he has Salt, Allende, our man, and Usuri. Okay, so we can't, there's nothing to space here. I think Korean War is good because it could get us under the War Games threshold. That's good that it does. 2 points is decent. Makes Usuri harder for him to... Okay, our man. I think we play cultural here. Hold Warsaw, because bad things could happen in Europe for sure. Or maybe we play Sakovs and then cultural. See if he gets rid of Usuri. South African nuclear test ban. Cambridge 5 is who cares? Okay, but that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. See how he feels about that. Which 3-up do you want to spend to fix that? Salt or Usuri? It's gonna be Salt. Okay. Yes, that's also very good for him. That Canada point. Alright, so he's got Usuri. I think we just play Cultural here. Yeah, we don't want to play Warsaw, so let's play Cultural. Take it back, and he can snag it back with his Usuri River Skirmish. Okay. The board's looking a little better with South America out. It's not looking great, but it's looking better. So, terrorism would be great here with Aldrich Ames. Good Asia and Middle East scoring. Getting a nice coup in Angola would be phenomenal. This is obvious. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I was gonna say, what's taking you so long? So he's holding Allende. That's what we know. Holding Allende. Okay. And we get 3 scorings, which is pretty atrocious here. We know he doesn't have defectors, so I think this is tempting, though. He wasn't peaking. I would definitely drop. Definitely drop the Middle East. And as far as coups go, I'm tempted to coup Angola. Also tempted to coup Mexico, since we have Central America scoring and we are adjacent. I think the latter's better because I don't expect him to get. Oh, interesting. Well, we're not doing anything now then. But we will drop Middle East so he can't get rid of war games so easily. Okay, Middle East scoring and late war. Soviets shoot down Cal. All right. ABM. It's going to be good for him with Canada. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good for him. Arms race is around. That could be his plan here. Gives him 1 point if that happens. Iron Ladies. But I also want to wait for that. Arms race. If you have arms race and war games, I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, I don't think we're getting Central off. But I do want to coup this also. But if I coup it, I want to coup with a 3-up. And I don't want to coup with Warsaw. Come on. Defector's a point for him. Iron Lady's a point for him. This is going to space. This also gives him Dom. He has 5 and we have 4, so we need to just knock him out with this coup. Maybe a bigger coup is good, but it would have to be I think we just have to take the risk. Or no, we don't have to take the risk. We could do that. And this. Yeah, I hope he doesn't have arms race, but he might. He could. Iron Lady jam of this is also tempting. Alright, so this is the part of the game where we should probably be assessing our outs. It is not out of the question for us to win this in final scoring. Not saying it's going to happen, I'm just saying it's not out of the question. DEFCON is possible, though it's unlikely with him having controlling China. He might spend it this turn if he doesn't have ops, though I think he's more likely to hang on to it. Europe is not happening. There's no way we're getting Europe. So I think it is... That's a point anyway. That's good. Fascinating. Okay, well that brings domination there back into the picture. Okay, we'll give that point back then. He might have just Ortega here, just wanted us to do his work for him. Yeah, DEFCON is possible. It's a bit of a stretch, though. This is how we lost our second game to Felix, so if we get the right cards, we hold the right cards, yeah, that's what I thought might be happening, then things could be more possible. Didn't do already? Okay, he's just going to keep on churning away here. All right. At some point, we're going to lose this battle if he does have war games. I think we just get rid of Central. Got a space East European unrest. Spacing flower power. Okay, that's successful for him. Doesn't give him a point, but does give him... We fail again also. Fascinating. European unrest. Does give him a free discard. So he has Lone Gunman. That's bad, bad, bad for us. Then I don't think we're winning this game if he has Lone Gunman. Okay, Yuri and Samantha. Could have gone better. All right, now's where we give up Europe. And hope we don't lose to war games. I don't feel like we played that bad this game, but of course, a better player would have found some... yeah, we knew about that. Found some outs that I didn't. Not just outs, but like found some spots, some opportunities that I did not see. So we probably should have not given him the extra point there, but If he has war games, it's not going to matter one way or the other. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this wasn't the best game we've ever played. I also don't feel like we've totally screwed it all up. So, okay. Well, he has Solidarity. Okay, well, we can get rid of that with Warsaw. So, he probably thought we would have played Warsaw if we'd had it. All right, so hopefully we... okay, Liberation Theology, which means a better chance of him drawing Lone Gunman. Okay, so... we're not out of it. We're just not really in it. We're not really in a good spot to excel here. And we did not get War Games. We did not get Aldrich. We did not get Terrorism. So that's not a good draw for us. And yeah, did get Star Wars, though we can space it, thankfully. But if he has the cards to win, he has the cards to win. I think we just have to play Che here, because we don't have anything really going for us here. Man. Maybe we don't play Che. Maybe we play Warsaw, because if he has Teardown... Well, no, he gets that first, though. It's disappointing. Yeah, maybe we do play Che. Again, it's probably not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, because I feel like this game is out of our reach. Starting off so promising, but has not continued to go that way for us. Would not be surprised with Teardown here. Grain sales. Okay. That's another bad roll. Let's see if we can get something in there. Okay, that's good. Now we can block South America pretty easily. Comic-Con with grain sales. Comic-Con. And then we see if we lose. Okay. Well, we have not lost yet, but we're not... Well, let's see after he takes his turn if we lose. That's probably what I should have said. Yeah, okay. Don't think we're blocking anything. At least he doesn't get his Canada points there. That's okay. All right, so is this it? GG. I'm gonna write it. I know I know it tells him we don't have war games, but still. All right. Well, we play on. Hopefully he has Asia. Give us something of a better chance. And he has terrorism. Of course he does. And there goes Warsaw. Well, that's a kick in the pants if I ever saw one. Shoot. That is annoying. Okay. Space Race Star Wars. Hey, no more peeking for you anyway. Well, yeah, so I think we're definitely not winning now with him having terrorism. Don't see a way out of this for us. Do not see a path. Yeah, I really wonder what we could have done differently. We started, like I said, we started off so well. It was such a great start to the game. I'm not sure where things went astray. I felt pretty confident. I have kept my composure too with the way things have gone in this game, but not sure how and where we really screwed up. Could use some expert advice. Yeah, he's going to get control too now because Warsaw's out. We don't have a 3-up to fix it. He can get tear down and realign pretty easily. There is no real path here. I'm afraid. He's playing very slowly. I don't know why. Guess he knows he has the time or something. Interesting. He did have that. Okay. Guess he has Africa. Let's just event Willie. Sure, why not? One more thing for him to do. Yeah, I don't think there's other ways of us getting him stuck with Lone Gunman unless he gives up the China card, but I don't think he's going to do that. Looks like he doesn't have Africa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He does have Africa. Okay, never mind. Never mind what I just said there. So we will take this. He's going to be at 17. And the only scoring left to come is Asia. And he's already scored everything else. Which is a nice scoring for us, but it's not nice enough to save us from this disaster. Yeah. Yeah, this game is over, folks. My opponent played very well. Very well after coming back from this very awful first two hands, being purged there, getting 3 scorings the next one, and decall and destall, which he couldn't hold either one of them. Turned it around, though, somewhere in the mid-war. Yeah, this is where I thought we might be able to win with Africa, but then he got Brush War and Junta and stopped our... And Missile Envy. He gets 3 good cards, 3 good mid-war cards on turn 4 to slow our roll. And there's Junta again. Protecting. Okay, we're going to coup that back, I think. Yeah, he has gotten his fair share of the war cards, but I don't know if that's... I think he got ABM twice. No, we got ABM. We got ABM. He got Junta twice, and we don't know about Brush War. It's still out there, I guess. He got Junta twice. He got ABM once. He got Brush War once. Okay, yeah, nothing we can do there, so... Okay. Okay. I will pass. Yeah, it's a very good hand. 3 scorings for us. Matches the 3 scorings for him. Apart from that turn, we have gotten a lot of scorings. Well, obviously, it'll be that and that. And what are you going to discard? Lone Gunman. Okay. Decall. All right. Can we get Aldrich here? We did get Aldrich. All right. What would be the most meaningful place to coup here? If we get a chance to coup, that is. Was there anything that could really turn the tide? Maybe Angola. Get in here. Maybe Argentina, though he has got some extra ops there. We'll see. Okay, well, you're not going to get to play all that stuff, but that does prevent my OPEC play, which is disappointing. He has Brush War again. Not a lot of ops other than that. Pershing, one small step. Yeah, I didn't catch him with anything. No lone. Yeah, I guess we get rid of Brush War. This is a big one. Though nothing is going to save us, as I said. Doesn't even have Asia. Don't think. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we go with this coup here. And we get a 2. Well, I'll be able to write... right. I'll be able to eat my pizza pretty soon. That's all she wrote. Starting RTSL 2023 Season A with a final scoring loss. Yeah, it is what it is. Sure. Yeah, you take that. You take that battleground. Okie dokie. I think Space Race Teardown and fail just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, but any feedback would be great. I would love someone to tell me where I made a big mistake here. It's so weird, like in this game, going from, man, I think I can win turn 4 to getting crushed in final scoring. He's going to absolutely annihilate me here. So not sure how that happened exactly. I mean, yeah, I had some bad hands getting, what's the word? Getting caught with Voice of America and grain sales, under Purge, having 3 scorings, and then losing out on Africa when he had those power cards. But I don't know. I feel like there's probably ways. I mean, I'm sure there's ways that I could have dealt with that. I just did not manage to do it. So, yeah, any hints, tips would be greatly, greatly appreciated. In the meantime, we're going to play this out until the end. Not going to be a poor sport. So, I've come a long way, I feel like, in my own personal frustrations about this game. Yeah, well, Brush War really wasn't going to hurt us that badly. Hey, that makes AWACS free. So perhaps we do something like, do we know what else he has? I should have been keeping track. I mean, I should have been keeping track, I say. Well, maybe not, but still, I could have been smarter about some of this. At the very least, we're going to try to keep him from scoring a domination in the Middle East. How about that? And sure, how about that? How about that? He has China, so if he flips this, does that give him... No, it doesn't give him Dom. Don't know what else he has, but... Cuban Missile Crisis. Perhaps we jam Cuba again. Not Cuba, what am I saying? Perhaps we jam Chile again. Perhaps we move one into Nicaragua so he doesn't get an easy Central American domination. But, yeah. It's all moot. It's a moot point. It is a moot point. I thought he might go here to get his Dom back, but nope, I guess not. Okay, so maybe we do this. This and this. Prevent Central America or South America control. How does he have 2 extra? Oh, 6 and 7. Okay, yeah, so he can hold 1 if he wants. No LG for our pal. Pershing, gonna get that off for some points? No, that could have won the game. He should have done that a long time ago. Where was that space? So he has, let's see if we can figure this out, just for kicks. See if we can figure it out. 4 kicks. Formosan and, yeah, Formosan and the China card. Okay. How about 1, 2, I don't know. We'll say 3. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. It's a sea of bad choices, but okay. Okay, you want to play the China card just for good measure? Oh, that game was 1 hour and 40 minutes. It took longer than I thought, but we did take more time. Tried to be more deliberate. Don't think it worked out for us too well. He is playing the China card just because he can. Can take domination in Central. Okay. Well, that's a 33-point loss. Crazy how we were up by like 18 turn 4 and he pulled it out. So well done, good job to him. We have to figure out what went wrong there. We need what's the word I'm looking for? We need to figure out when you do something on a dead person. Autopsy. We need an autopsy of this game. But until then, I'm gonna let the comments give me the autopsy. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you next time.